I'm so glad God is a jealous God. You should be too. Are you ready for some good news? God is jealous not because He's small-minded, but because He loves you so passionately. In the commandment against idolatry, the Lord described Himself as a jealous God. And He reiterated the point when He revealed Himself to Moses in Exodus chapter 34, defining Himself as a merciful, loving God who is at the same time committed to punishing wickedness. I remember many years ago, Oprah Winfrey was interviewing the best-selling author of The Road Less Traveled, Scott Peck. And the conversation turned to theology. Oprah confided in Dr. Peck that a big stumbling block from her church upbringing was the notion of God being a jealous God. In expressing her bewilderment, Oprah said something like, "Why would God be jealous? He has everything. What could He possibly want that He doesn't already have? Of whom could He be jealous?" Well, though I'm not thoroughly familiar with Oprah's theological perspectives, I'm pretty sure that the notion of God's jealousy played a part in her embracing a more general spirituality rather than an orthodox evangelical Christianity. Again, I don't know her perspectives for sure. But her interpretation of the jealousy of God was completely misguided. The Bible doesn't describe God's jealousy along the lines of human covetousness. God isn't jealous because He's needy and insecure. God has all things, controls all things, and knows all things. There is no inadequate place in God. He has no jealousy of someone else's position or accomplishment or power. God's jealousy isn't rooted in His insecurity. It is rooted in His love. If a husband isn't jealous when his wife is unfaithful to him, then we rightly question whether the husband loves the wife at all. The fact that God refuses to share His bride, the church, you and I, with any spiritually idolatrous suitor proves that God, the bridegroom, is filled with burning love. God wants our complete allegiance because our idolatry is like spiritual adultery. He loves us and therefore is jealous for us. That's the gospel. Well, that's today's good news, and you can get more like it by clicking right here, or better yet, get all of these videos by subscribing to the channel. And I hope you have a fantastic day.